So let's bring our attention to the present moment and notice what's occurring in your body right now. And what is that telling you? At any moment, if we pay attention, there are sensations going on within us, and they are connected to a deeper process. So often, those sensations are not so comfortable. They relate to an emotional response to our life. All of us have been hurt. And those hurts remain within us. And sometimes it's very important to listen to them. As we allow our awareness to enter into those tender places, it will bring back thoughts of where those hurts came from, a reminder of our vulnerability. And that situation that we're all in, our vulnerability of beings who are subject to suffering, connects us with each other and with all beings and with the earth. So my pain, my suffering is not separate from the pain of the earth and the pain of the species who are dying, the rainforests that are being felled, the fish that are being poisoned. So it is not comfortable to be present with this pain. But it is unavoidable if we want to be able to live positively and to connect with the joy of life. We cannot do so without acknowledging and entering into the pain. Although our instinct is to turn away, turning away really just stores the pain up and it builds. We may need stronger and stronger defenses to avoid experiencing it. We need to go through it individually and collectively and as a species. If we are unable or unwilling to enter into awareness of our pain, we cannot transform the situation that we find ourselves in. We'll stay with it for 1 or 2 minutes and then we'll change direction. One thing that we tend to do with our pain is to look for someone or something to blame. And this is a way of avoiding its real nature. My pain belongs to me. It's not something that has been imposed on me by someone else whom I can blame. It's very painful to live in a world that is threatened by ecological catastrophe. In fact, a world where ecological catastrophe is occurring day by day. Well, this is where I am. And what I think that Eco-Dharma is about is finding a way to acknowledge, fully accept the reality of this situation and the pain that is involved and the suffering that is occurring, and to respond to that in a way that is life affirming. In the midst of all of the suffering, the tragedies, life unfailingly reaffirms itself. Even though it's colder than we feel it's supposed to be, the spring is happening. Life is bursting forth in all its beauty. And although there is a dark side, we live in a world of miracles. Breathing in, I calm myself. Breathing out, I connect to all beings. Breathing in, I receive healing and nourishment. Breathing out, I give back to the earth and its creatures. The energy that will heal the earth is not the energy of despair, or anger or fear. It is the energy of love, joy, and compassion. We can practice to create that energy in every moment as we connect to each other, as we connect to the life around us, as we connect to all beings. So feel as you breathe in, which is true, that you are breathing in healing energy that has been given to you by the life that is around, by the trees and the plants. Breathe it in deeply. Allow your mind to be soothed and healed. As you breathe out, let those painful feelings go. Recognize you are also giving back to the trees and plants, that you are no less a part of this great miracle of life than anything else. Listen to the awareness of everyone else in the group. Be aware of our shared presence together. As people who've had the great good fortune to find meaningful spiritual teachings, practice them, develop our mind, and to come together with a shared commitment to healing the earth. In this, there is great joy and hope to be found. And as we experience that connection together, also be aware around the world there are thousands upon thousands of others doing the same. We are part of a great movement, but that's probably not the best word to describe it. We are part of a shared consciousness that is awakening in the hearts and minds of millions around the world. It's not mentioned in the newspapers or the television news, but it may be the most important thing that is happening in the world right now. Its power is yet to be fully visible. So we must rejoice to be part of this, to be part of the source of hope that is very much alive and present in the world right now.